In chapter 2849, Julian Buckham's efforts to win over Kiera and her family continue with thoughtful gestures and acts of generosity. His persistent kindness and involvement with the Karen family, especially at the martial arts gym, become more evident. His consistent actions reflect his genuine interest in Kiera and his desire to be part of her world. Julian arrives at the Karen family martial arts gym with his usual array of treats, including barbecue and snacks, which he distributes to the children. Kendrick, observing Julian's actions, realizes how generous Julian is. Julian's frequent and generous contributions to the gym are not just acts of kindness, but also strategic moves to endear himself to everyone, especially Kiera. He acknowledges that Julian's financial capability allows him to afford such generosity, something that would be difficult for someone with a more modest income. He reflects on Julian's possible motives. He suspects that he has fallen for Kiera from the moment they met. His prolonged stay in Jonsburg, despite having completed his business dealings, suggests a deeper interest in Kiera. He recognizes Julian's deliberate efforts to integrate into their family, highlighting how Julian often provides for the entire gym, something that endears him to the members and garners their positive remarks towards Kiera. As Julian and Kiera converse outside, Kiera teasingly comments on Julian's car, noting how it is always packed with items whenever he visits. Julian humorously responds, explaining that he bought the car specifically to carry all the things he brings for the gym and its members. He then retrieves a bouquet of flowers and an insulated lunchbox from his car. He hands the lunchbox to Kiera, explaining that he packed some food for her, ensuring it stays warm in the cold weather. This gesture underscores his thoughtfulness and his attention to her needs. Kiera appreciates the gesture, acknowledging his constant preparedness with insulated containers to keep the food warm despite the frigid temperatures in Jonsburg. When Julian gives the bouquet of flowers to Kiera, he explains that he saw them at a flower shop and thought they were beautiful, so he decided to buy them for her. She accepts the bouquet with a smile, expressing her genuine delight at receiving such a lovely gift. His nervousness about her reaction is evident, but her positive response reassures him. Kendrick, observing from a distance, notes how Julian's actions and presence are slowly becoming integral to their lives. He contemplates Julian's growing role in their family, considering how Julian's financial stability and consistent gestures could be seen as aiming to win over Kiara and her family. Julian's interactions with Kiara and the Karen family highlight his sincere intentions and growing affection for her. His efforts to understand and integrate into their world, coupled with his thoughtful gestures, depict a man genuinely in love and determined to win the heart of the woman he cares for. His actions go beyond superficial charm. They reflect a deep respect and admiration for her, her family, and their values.